Success Against the Odds features the stories of so many amazing people who've overcome the most insurmountable odds, perhaps none more than Henry Landworth.
Hi, on behalf of our staff, volunteers, and over 90,000 families from the world over, welcome to Give Kids the World.
83-year-old Henry Landworth started Give Kids the World 23 years ago. He says he never dreamed it would be like this today. In fact, Henry never dreamed he'd be alive today.
So when you talk about the odds that he beat to be the success that he is, not just in terms of money or stature or those things, but in terms of what he's done to make a difference in their lives, it's immeasurable.
Pam Landworth is president of Give Kids the World. She says Henry founded this family fantasy land out of a great need to strengthen sick children, to give them hope, inspire them, to provide them and their families a magical, memorable week they'll always cherish at no cost.
Yeah, when you talk about success against the odds, I don't think you could measure it any greater than what success Henry's had over some of the most insurmountable odds that you can imagine.
Henry's own childhood was no dream, but a real-life nightmare.
He was born in Belgium, and then right before the outbreak of World War II, his family moved to Poland, and that's where they were taken into concentration camps.
Early on, Henry's father was shot. His mother was also killed. From ages 13 to 18, Henry lived a horrific life, a victim of the Holocaust.
They were marched out by some German soldiers and under the orders of just shooting them. And for some reason, instead, they dropped their guns and just told him to run. And he just ran and ran and ran.
Henry immigrated to the United States with many obstacles ahead. He didn't speak the language, he didn't know anyone, and he had no money.
He did have the proverbial $20 in his pocket, and he landed in New York City along with everyone else, and that's what started him, on his path to success here.
Henry's path led him to the hotel business, where he worked his way up by learning every job in the industry. His work ethic, resolve, and self-motivation, all key elements of the book Success Against the Odds, made Henry stand out from the rest.
And I think that would be a message that he would share as we are living in the land of opportunity, that just don't be afraid to take chances.
Henry eventually bought his own Holiday Inn franchise.
It was about 3 miles from the front gate of Disney.
Pam says Give Kids the World is Henry's greatest accomplishment. His secret to success?
I think forgiveness. I think that was really key. I think it's always being open to new opportunities. And I think that was very key for Henry when he realized that he was spared for a reason, and you can either squander that purpose or you can choose to make a difference. And he chose to make a huge difference, and he's done that.
My advice is to think about others less fortunate as you are, and do everything you can to help them.
Success Against the Odds. It's time to set your goals and turn your dreams into reality.
Success against the odds would mean to me that you will reach your destination, but you must enjoy the journey. And Bonda White is the one that taught me that.
What I liked most about the Success Planner was the ability to put my thoughts down on paper.
Written goals are essential for success. Consider the Harvard study conducted with MBA students featured in best-selling author Mark McCormick's book.
The Harvard study backs up what we're doing with the Success Planner. They interviewed their graduates in 1979, and 3% of those graduates had written goals. That 3%, 10 years later, made 10 times more than the 97% of graduates put together. That is incredible.
You can increase your wealth, improve your health, enhance your relationships. This is your year. With Vonda White's Success Against the Odds program, your dreams are possible. This priceless offer can change your life. You get Vonda's book, Success Against the Odds, Vonda Success Planner, instructional DVD, and her 1-year challenge, a chance to win cash to finance your goal for just 3 small payments of $19.95. But wait, Vonda is so sure this will work for you and you'll see results right away, she'll drop one of the payments if you call right now. And that's not all. As a special bonus, you'll also get a free success coaching teleconference with Vonda White, only if you call now. 1-855-GOT-GOALS. That's 1-855-GOT-GOALS.
I think people don't set goals because they've never really understood, or maybe they think, well, you know, this is my life, where I am, what I'm doing, this is as good as it gets. I'm not going to dream, I'm not going to think about it so I don't get depressed. So they just settle. But I'm here to tell you, do not settle. That's the worst mistake you could ever make with your life.
It's things that I've always wanted to do but never actually got down to doing. Goals are so important, they dictate who you are.
Failure to set goals and follow through is a national tragedy. 1 in 10 Americans live below the poverty line, and the high school dropout rate has reached epidemic levels.
We don't need to be a statistic. We need to be the solution, and by teaching our children how to goal set and to be the best that they can be and to believe in them, we can change our nation, we can change our country, and we can change a generation. This is something that should be taught in every school.
I've seen a change in my younger son's life. It's helped him to study in school.
I just thought it would be such a great idea to give to my children and to help with my grandchildren and self-esteem issues.
Vonda White says her Success Against the Odds planner is extremely effective for families.
I want to be on Broadway.
Okay, put that down. And Tyler, what's your second goal?
A's and B's. I want to get A's and B's in my school.
Okay, put A's and B's at school. Very good. Parker, what else do you need to do to become a professional skateboarder?
Keep practicing and either go big or go home.
What if you could have and you didn't try? What a tragedy that is. Don't squander your life. Make a difference with it.
One youth who couldn't wait to make a difference is Amber Kaufman. She started feeding the homeless and started Happy Helpers for the Homeless at age 10.
Amber is unbelievable. There's so much more about her story in Success Against the Odds.
Get ready to be inspired by this woman's story. Success can be yours if you really want it.
Here we go.
Success can be sweet. As Debbie Fields knows, she's the founder of Mrs. Fields Cookies.
Here I am, 20 years old, and I have this dream. Actually, what I have is a recipe. And of course, this dream that inspires me. And I think that I can go into the cookie business. So I went home to my family. They said, Debbie, first of all, you have no business experience. Well, that I knew, but I was a consumer. Additionally, they said, you don't have a college degree. I knew that too. I was in my second year of college. And the third factor, and maybe the most important factor, was you have no money. Giving up is the easiest thing that any of us can do, anytime, anywhere. Armed with a dream, armed with a recipe, I'm going to make something of myself.
Debbie got her loan and opened her first cookie store.
When nobody came to the store, and I knew that I was seriously failing big time, it was, the best way I can describe it, it's like being hit by a 2x4. Most people are so frightened by failure that they freeze. And I say celebrate failure.
In fact, that is a key point in Vonda White's book, Success Against the Odds. Failure is actually a stepping stone to bigger and better things.
I walked up and down the streets of downtown Palo Alto, and I stopped people and I said, I want you to try these cookies. Just try. And some people did, and they followed me back to my store.
Debbie's company eventually grew to over 700 stores in 13 countries.
When I sold it in 1996, it was a $400 million company. Success against the odds. Yes, that's my story. But more importantly, Just remember one thing. Be the best you can be, never give up, and remember that impossible really means I'm possible.
Vonda White's Success Against the Odds book and Success Planner helps people achieve success faster with laser-like focus, just as Debbie did.
You know, Vonda, the best advice I ever received was from my dad. And he said, true wealth is found in family and friends and absolutely passionately loving what you do. And he loved what he did. And he inspired me to find something I loved. Yep, there we go. Every time I breathe, I'm thinking, this is an opportunity to live the life of your dreams. And we have the power to take our breath and activate what's ever inside us to make our dreams come true.
With the help of the Success Planner and pursuing your dreams like Debbie did.
I experienced it, the American dream. It's out there for all of us.
Debbie's recipe for success, as described in Success Against the Odds.
When you find what you love and you do what you love, you're the richest person in the whole wide world.
Success Against the Odds.
Today, I have 7 companies and over 1,700 employees in 5 different states. I got there using the principles in Success Against the Odds.
Dream big, reach for the stars. Nothing will stop you except a bad attitude.
Success Against the Odds is really inspirational. It really is. It will appeal to young adults, to older people. It is terrific.
My book and the Success Planner are the map to life's treasures, your goals. Don't let the sun set on your dreams and goals. Make your life count. Make it matter. That's what Success Against the Odds is all about. You can change your life and make the most of your life starting today. Don't wait. Please don't wait.
Ever wish you had followed your dreams, but for whatever the reason, you never took that first step? Maybe you didn't know where to begin. Vonda White wants to help you pursue your life's potential. Her book, Success Against the Odds, the Success Planner, and instructional DVD are the tools you need to get started.
Anyone can do this book and do the Success Planner. Anybody can apply these principles to their life and change their life for the better.
Learn Vonda White's proven formula of goal setting and other key principles that can lead you down the road to success. For 3 easy payments of $19.95, you receive Success Against the Odds, Vonda's Success Planner, instructional DVD, and her 1-year challenge, a chance to win cash to finance your goal. This is a priceless offer that can change your life and your family's life for the better. Vonda's so sure it'll work for you, and you'll see results right away. She'll drop one of the payments if you call right now. But that's not all. As a special bonus, you'll also get a free success coaching teleconference session with Vonda White live. Call now to order 1-855-GOT-GOALS. That's 1-855-GOT-GOALS. 1-855-GOT-GOALS. Make that change today. Find your purpose and follow the life you were meant to live. The preceding program was a paid presentation of Vonda White's Success Against the Odds book and goal achieving program.